Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So, last night, or yeah, last night, I watched the reboot to The Color Purple, and although I thought it was okay, it was not really my cup of tea. Like, don't get me wrong, the reboot is fine, right? It's okay. It's alright. But I just have I love the original version better than the 2023 reboot version. However, it is a musical, unfortunately, which I don't like. Like, if you're going to if you are going to make a reboot, okay? Make a freaking reboot, okay? Don't just put freaking songs in just to make it, just to make it, to drive the point home that, yeah, black people had it horrible back in the early 1900s. All the way up to like the late 1900s. I mean, they still do have it pretty bad. But, like, there was no point in making The Color Purple a freaking musical. Like, no, don't get me wrong. I like musicals, okay? I'm fine with musicals, but like, was it necessary to make The Color Purple into a musical? Like, why did you think it was a good idea to make The Color Purple into a musical when it wasn't a musical in the first place? You know? Like, was it necessary? No. Was it needed? No. Was it fine on its own without it being a musical? Absolutely. But I do have to say, the cool thing was about, I mean, we got to see Whoopi Goldberg in The Color Purple again. So, I guess that's a plus, I guess. But it's not a big deal. You know, it's... Look. I mean... The songs were good. Were pretty decently good. But, like, my biggest problem was the musical aspect. You know, it wasn't necessary. You know? Not everything has to be a freaking musical. You know, if it wasn't a musical in the first place, why turn it into a freaking musical? Are you gonna turn freaking Casablanca into a freaking musical? Are you gonna turn Gone with the Wind into a musical? If you reboot Gone with the Wind or Casablanca? You know, like... I can't. There's just way too many musicals. If you were going to make a reboot, make it the pretty much the same way you made the first one, or how they made the original, you know. But also give depth into the characters, into the story. Why? You know, why are the characters going to Casablanca? Why? What's the relationship? Go deeper into the relationship between the two leads. Like, for example, Gone with the Wind. You know? All I'm trying to say is, if you want to make a good movie, make a good movie for modern day audiences, stay true to the original, you know, but also go deeper into the psyche of the characters. What makes them fucking tick? What makes them them? You know? Like, don't just make a reboot into a fucking musical just for the sake of having a freaking musical. You know? It has to be authentic. It has to be real. Like, if you wanna show a black chick getting bitch slapped Will Smith style, show that. But don't turn it into a freaking musical. Don't make that part a musical just to drive the point home. Like, yeah, black people had it bad. Every race had it pretty bad. But, like, don't make it don't make a movie a fucking musical if there is no point in making it a musical. You know? Like, it kind of waters it down, you know? Even though it is based off of a true story and real events, it's not necessary to turn what worked back in 1985 to try and make it work for people in 2023, 2024. You know, it just doesn't add up, in my opinion. But the reboot was okay. It wasn't the best, but I mean, it was entertaining enough. Just wasn't what I was hoping for a reboot. the musical aspect just annoyed me, you know? But then again, that's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just, I don't know, me being annoyed by Hollywood and how many musicals there have been lately. But I mean, it is what it is. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far for right now. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day. Thanks.